Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another very special Harcourts Rada & Co. on-site online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, Director and Auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, they're here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with your bidding. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids, offers on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words that were used during the auction to indicate to make on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers, I'm here to sell if you're here to buy. Please raise your hand, call your bid out in a nice clear voice, use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rada & Co. to sell their property. Buyers, a question of you. Where do we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? To have a phone bidder here today as well, ladies and gentlemen, to make that known. Where do we see a start? What's it worth? $600,000 is the bid, and we're off and running at 6. At 6, the bid, good bidding at that. At 6, welcome to the bidding, ma'am, sir. Good luck to you. At $600,000, bids here, left-hand side. Sorry? 620 now. At 620, the bid at the rear. At 620, I've got with your client, Sherry, against your client, Tyler. Welcome them to the bidding, Sherry. Make sure that they say good luck. At 620, the bid. At 620, the bid. First call bids here at 620. Second call bids here at 620. Third and final call bids here at 620. 630. At 630, the bid. At 630, the bid I've got here, left-hand side. 630, the bid now. At 630, I've got 640 to get yourself on top. First call bids here. At 630, 40. 40, we're on the market. We're selling, ladies and gentlemen, the bids here. We sell now. At 640, the bid. The bid is here, playing for keeps. Bids here at 640, the bid. We sell. First call at 640. Take 5, 645, 645 the bid. At 645 the bid, first call. At 645 the bid, second call. At 645, 50. At 50 I have. At 650 the bid, first call at 650. Second call at 650. Third and final call at 650. Done, finished, silent. Do we sell? 2.5. 52.5 the bid. 652 now we have. At 652 now and a half the bid. Left-hand side. At 652, 500. At 652, $500 is the bid. The bid is here, left-hand side, and we're selling. Make no mistake, we're signing contracts today at 660. Good bid at that. Strong bid. 660 the bid. At 660, I've got first call at 660. Second call at 660. Third and final call at 660. We sell at 660. Done. Finished. Silence. We sell. $500. At 500 the bid. At half I've got 660 and a half the bid. At 660 and a half now. First call at 660 and a half. Second call at 660 and a half. Third and final call at 660 and a half. We sell at 660 and a half. Done. Finished. Silent. We sell. Bids here, 660 and a half. We're selling now. 666. 666, good number. At 666 the bid. At 666 now, first call at 666. Second call at 666. Third and final call. Half. 666, $500 is the bid. I was going to say, never sold a property at 666 before, so it would have been strange. 666, 500 is the bid. Today's not the day. 666, 500 I've got. First call at 666, 500. Second call at 666, 500. Third and final call, 671. At 671 the bid. Strange numbers, we'll work with it. 671 the bid. At 671, what are you whispering in their ear, Sherry? At 671 the bid, first call. At 671 the bid, second call. At 671 the bid, 671 500. 671 500 is the bid, first call. At 671 500 is the bid, second call. At 671 500 is the bid, third and final call. We sell. 671,500. Bid is here. At 671,500. We sell now. We're on the market. We're selling. 671,500. Last chance. I'm going to call it 3 times, Sherry. Then I'm going to sell. 675. At 675 the bid. At 675 the bid. Good buying at that. 675 I've got. Great property behind me, that's for sure. 675. First call at 675. Second call at 675. Third and final call, half. 675, $500 is the bid. At 675, $500. 675, 500. We're all done. We're finished. Silence. 2 bidders. We're in a position here at 675, 500, and we're selling 680. $680,000. At 680 I've got. Do we say another 500 on top? 680 is the bid. At 680 I've got now. We sell now at 680. First call at 680. Half. 680 and a half. At 680 and a half the bid. At 680 and a half I've got first call. 680 and a half I've got second call. 680 and a half I've got third and final call. 685. 681. Sorry. Brick by brick we go now. 681 the bid. At 681 the bid now. Half again. 681.5. At 681.5 the bid. 681,500. Bid is here. 681.5. 82. 82 the bid. We say another half. 82 I've got. 682 now we sell. 682 is the bid. Half. 682,500. 682,500 is the bid. At 682.5. We're selling at 682.5. We're on the market and selling. We are signing contracts with someone. Yet to be determined. Bids here, box seat. 682.5. We are selling. I'm going to call it 3 times, Sherry, then knock it down if there's no better bid. First call. Second call. Third and final call. We sell. 686. That's 686 the bid. 686 the bid. First call could be a throw at the stumps. Another 500 might do it. 686 we've got. First call at that. Second call at that. Third and final call at 686. Half. 686,500. 686,500 is the bid. First call at 686.5. We sell at 686.5. We're all done. Finished. Silence. Selling. Just need some instructions there, Sherry. I'm going to sell if there's no better bid. We are selling. Bids here. We're on the market. Done. 687. 687, we're still counting the bricks. 687 the bid. Half again. 687 and a half. That's 687,500. 687,500 is the bid now. At 687,500. 688. At 688 the bid. At 688 the bid, first call. At 688 the bid, second call. At 688 the bid, third and final call. Done. Finished. Silent. Half again. 688.5. There's another brick there. 688.5 is the bid. 688.5, first call. 688.5, second call. 6885, third and final call and selling. Just need some instructions, Sherry. If you think of buying or selling, ladies and gentlemen, Harcourts, Rada & Co. On site, online, in-room auctions. Sherry Singh, the listing agent on this particular property. Sherry, what do we see? What's happening there? Do you need me to get on the phone? Gonna call it first call, second call, third and final call, and we're selling. Done, finished, silence. We sell 690, 690. At 690 the bid. At 690 the bid. Another half on top. At 690 we've done half again. 690 and a half. At 690 and a half is the bid. First call at 690 and a half. Second call at 690 and a half. Third and final call at 690 and a half. We sell. We done, Sherry? We are going to sell. I'm going to call it 3 times. I appreciate their bidding. First call, second call, third and final call. Sherry, once I knock it down, I cannot accept any late bids. I want to make it clear. First, second, third, final call. We sell. Thanks, Sherry. Oh, 691. 691, last 500, nothing to say. 691.5. At 691.500 is the bid. At 691.500. First call at 691.5. Second call at 691.5. Third and final call at 691.5, and we're selling now. We're done, and we are going to sell. I appreciate their bidding, Sherry. Thank them very much. At $691, $500, and we are selling now. First, second, third, final call, and we sell. Appreciate their bidding. We sell now. Selling, selling, selling. Sold. Congratulations. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much for your attendance.